Got a nice little find here.
Here's a nice little hot reel. All right, I got a nice little corn spill here that I'm pretty excited about in this hole. All right, I found a nice little ring. It is a ring.
Guys, I apologize for any noise that you may hear. I'm on my back deck, so you may hear people cutting the grass. You may hear dogs barking. But what we're going to do today is we're going to take my Garrett AT Pro and we're going to test 3 coils, the 5.5x8, the stock coil, and the 12x13 coil, to see what depth each one of those get. Now this is going to be an air test, so it's not a true test based on the soil that you may be detecting in, but it'll give us an idea how deep each one of these coils go, and is there really a big difference in what they do. So we're going to do it and we'll get back with you. One thing I do want to mention, I have my AT Pro set on Pro 0 with about 20 iron to discrimination. Alright, we're going with the 5x8. Got a penny. 4 inches is solid. 6 inches is solid. Still a good repeatable signal with 8. I'm going to say 8. We break up at 9. Let's go with a dime. 6 inches is great. Still decent repeatable signal at 8. And it breaks up at 9. Let's go with a nickel. 6 inches. 8. 9 is very weak. So I'm going to say 8. Let's go with a quarter. Start at 6. Go to 8. 10. Nothing at 10. Nothing at 9. Actually, it breaks up on 8. I'll give 8 inches, so, but as you can see, 9, 10, hardly nothing. So, ends at 8. Alright, we have the 5x8 on there. I'm sorry, we have the stock coil on there now. And let's start with 5 inches for the penny. 7. 9. 'I'm going to go with 9. 10, it breaks up a lot. Let's go with a nickel. Start off at 7. 9. Good repeatable signal. 10. 10 is still good. 11 is still good. I'm going to go with 11 on a nickel. Let's go with dime. Start off at 8 inches. Good solid. Let's jump to 10. Nothing at 10. Nine inches is still good. So we're going to call it 9 inches. Let's go with the quarter. 8 inches is good. 10 inches is still good. It breaks up at 11, so let's go with 10 for the quarter. So we have a penny here. We're going to start at 4 inches. Good repeatable sound. 6 inches. Still good. 8 inches is still good. Starting to get weak at 10. Let's try 9. 9 is good. Slightly getting it at 10. Really nothing at 11. I'm going to go with 9 inches based on a good, solid, repeatable signal. Let's do a nickel. Let's start a nickel at 7 inches. Good sound. 9 inches. Very good at 9 inches. 10. 10 inches. Not. So the nickel, I'm going to go at 10 inches. Of course, I'm using a 12 by 13 coil. Let's try dime. Let's start off at 7 inches. Good repeatable sound. 9 inches. Good. 10 it breaks up, so with the dime I'm going to say 9 inches. Let's do a quarter now. That's 8 inches. $10 inches. Again, it breaks up at 11, so I'm going to say 10. So let's look at the test results here. So you see the 5x8, 8 inches across the board. Maybe on one of those I could have went 9 inches because you did get a signal there, but just about 8 inches across the board. So you do lose some depth on the 5x8 coil. Stock coil, if you compare it with the 12 by 13, it's not much different. Actually, the nickel signal showed up better on the stock coil than it did on the 12 by 13. So everything is pretty similar there. Of course, the big difference with swinging at 12 by 13, you're covering more real estate when you are melody detecting. So 5 by 8 difference, but you know, I can live with 8 inches across the board on all of those numbers there. So the depth is not that bad, and of course you're going to gain depth on the stock and the 12 by 13. But again, the 12 by 13, you're going to cover more real estate when you're swinging. It's a much heavier coil, so when you do swing that, get ready to feel it after a couple hours. So that's my test. You make a determination whether it was a decent test or not. But I appreciate you watching, and signing off, Cincinnati Clad King.